Okay, so I'm finally getting around to doing my 2026 setup. Literally, I'm doing this like the week after Christmas. Not the week after, like right after Christmas. I've been putting this off for ages. Like I've been collecting the stuff to do this. I just haven't done it. I'm using a sterling ink again this year. Let me grab my other one. This is my 2025 one. This is this year. Very, like, look at this. Like, look at this. Do you see this? But so this year I went with, again, the B6, same color, literally same color. The only difference is I got the gilded edges this year as opposed to the not gilded edges. I don't think it's really going to make that big of a difference because I have another sterling ink. I have this N2 size sterling ink that also has gilded edges, but like it doesn't really stand up. Like a long time, like it gets scuffed, but like I feel like it adds character, which is why I'm doing it this year because I want the character. It's already in its clear cover. I have like a whole bunch of stuff that I've literally been collecting, bit by bit, for this planner. I've been putting off doing this whole setup.
Wait.
Okay, let's see. So it's already in its clear cover, but it's gonna come out of its clear cover so I can put on my front stickers. I sort of know what I'm doing. I sort of don't. We're just gonna like I have a. Let's see. I have a list of the things that I need to put in this planner. But we'll see if I actually make it through the list. But I know step one is doing the cover. So let's pull it out of its clear cover. It's been literally I got this planner when Catherine did the launch, for the 2026 planners. Like I was like immediately, like I know what I'm getting. Got my planner, blessed. And then I put it in its clear cover, and I didn't know when I was going to do the setup.
But
I actually don't. I was like, oh my god, the calendar card. But oh, it feels so nice. Okay, so let's start off with things. So let me like sort my little pile. Let's start with the 2026. So I have a bunch of really cute stickers, which I will link in the description where they all came from. Oh wait, are these the only stickers I have? 1, 2, 3. Huh, maybe I thought I had more stickers. These are from crowdfunding campaigns that I backed. This is also from a crowdfunding campaign. This is also from a crowdfunding campaign. These are from a shop that I discovered here in LA that sells art and merch and stickers from artists that I primarily know from being online. Like they buy them in bulk and sell them in the physical store. So these are both from goozeepins. You can see their username on the back, but they're so cute. It's Haku from Spirited Away and a Sweet Thing Snorlax and a Sweet Thing Pikachu. And then this is a Sailor Moon sticker that I got from the shop on Etsy. I will have to look up what shop it is on Etsy, but again, it'll be in the video description. This is also from a crowdfunding campaign. Not the sticker itself, but like it was for enamel pins this is for a plushie, I think. Anyway, but you got stickers, and then this is obviously from the Coffee Monsters Co. This is also from the Coffee Monsters Co. Okay, so I know for a fact that this Haku sticker. Are these all the stickers? So I have a box that's just full of like random stickers that I've acquired. And by acquired, I mean I bought them. Or I bought them or I was given them. Anyway, the stickers that I haven't used. Usually I put them in my water bottles and cups. So like I have this like. Actually, I guess let me close it. But like these are from like. I think most of these are actually like ones I got from like artists on Redbubble. And the point is, I have a lot of stickers that I mean to put places. And so, like, these two are from Redbubble. You can tell from the label printing. And then these are from Kiki's Doodles. I backed a pin Kickstarter, and it also came with a bunch of sheets of stickers. But, like, they're all black cat, and they're so freaking cute. And obviously, I've, like, used some of them. But I think I got the full set. And actually, to be fair, these might be from, like, 2 different Kickstarters. Which is why they're, like, different color sheets. Like, I've used some of them. But, like, I have so many stickers. In fact, one of the things this year I did was I did not buy new stickers except for the 2026 Coffee Monsters Code stickers. And then when I found this random shop, like literally when I was in the mall, like I was literally just in the mall, I was like, oh, what's this store? And like poked my head in because it looks cute. And then I was like, oh my God, stickers. Some artists I recognize, online, and I was so confused. And so I ended up talking to the like guy working behind the counter, like the cashier, salesperson, and he explained like what they did. Anyway, it's very cool. But then I also have like this card captor Sakura sticker that I've had for ages that I want to use this year. This is another Spirited Away no face sticker that I got from C2E2, I want to say last year, or maybe early this year. I don't remember when I went to C2E2. And then one of my friends got me this abolish the police sticker like several years ago, like at least 2 years ago at this point. I just had this and I'm using it this year. This is the year. Anyway, let's figure how I'm putting these stickers on. We get to like prioritize. That's the thing. So because I have so many stickers, I have to prioritize which stickers I'm putting where. So I know for a fact the abolish the police sticker is going on the back. I think it's going on the back in the center. So we're going to start off with that. That's the energy that I'm bringing into 2026. So one of the things is, so my 2026 energy is, progress is better than perfection. And all cops are bastards. And ACAB, all day, every day. Hi, I live in America, and it's happening. Which also makes it funny that I'm going to put the Sailor Moon sticker like underneath it. Because I feel like that's the correct vibe. Okay, so there we go. There's that. Can I fit this here? Yeah, I think I can. So one of the reasons why I haven't used this particular sticker, is I meant to buy. So this is one of those things in which I ordered one thing, and Redbubble sometimes, and so I think they sent me not transparent stickers is what happened. And I didn't like them because I don't like how like much space around the sticker there is. And I think I'm going to use a black cat sticker on the back. Yeah, let's start with this one. This one's cute. Like even the Kiki's Doodle stickers, like they have this like border around them. I don't love the border. It's very like, it's not bad. At least on the Kiki's Doodle one, it's like a colored border and not like the white border like this one. But I don't love it. Actually, you know what? I know where I'm going to put this. No matter what happens, this sticker's just going to go like right there. Oh, I know what I can put there. Can I fit that there? No. Darn it, can I fit that there? Also, so it's really funny. So I've been watching a bunch of, obviously, 2026 planner setup videos. Do I not have... No, maybe there won't be anything in that corner. I've been watching a bunch of 2026 planner setup videos, obviously, because tis the season. Oh yeah, so the other thing is like, so these stickers, even though it has a white paper, the sticker itself has no, it's clear. I love that. That's what I want. That's the energy. We're just gonna put the little, that you can't see, the little buns with knives. They're very cute. Also, again, from a Kickstarter that I that's funny. So these stickers are from a Kickstarter that I backed, but the Kickstarter was for a jacket. I do want to use the coffee one. What color look like online? I don't know if I have a raccoon. I feel like I'm missing a raccoon sticker. But I am much too lazy to go like look for said raccoon sticker. Like I know I have more raccoon stickers. So now, one of the funny things about having watched so many planner videos, like planner setup videos, is I watch people set up their cover and figure out where they're gonna place their stickers or whatever it is they're doing. And everyone else just kind of not everyone, but a lot of people spend a lot of time laying it out, seeing what fits. And then there's me, who just kind of looks at a sticker and goes, yeah, I'm going to put the sticker on, peels the sticker in and figures it out. Like, I very much do not have a single thought in my brain before I put the sticker down, other than will this fit, and if it overlaps, does the overlap bother me? Like, I actually could see. Can I peel this up just enough to get it a little bit lower? Yeah, I can. Good job. Like, I'm not checking if it's straight, if it's centered. Yeah, there we go. That's where we want that sticker. Maybe the Pikachu sticker might not fit on the cover. That might have to go on the inside. Okay. Like, I know for a fact I wanted to use this sticker because I've had it for just so long. If I didn't think it would blow, like, get so bulky, I would. Like, I want something big. Actually, can this just fit there? No, I don't want two of the same sticker on the cover. Can I fit this here? If I put that there, like, see, here's me planning after I put several stickers down. I don't want there. We also don't want it there. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, no. I'm just switching it up for a second. Okay, so you're definitely going in there, which means you. Let me go here. I think this. I don't think I did anything. Let me. We're playing a game of me looking at my old planner. So yeah, I put stickers on the first page. Somewhere in the world, this sticker exists. I have another one of these. I have no idea where it is. Am I going to look for it in time for this video? No, I don't think that I am. Let's see. Another way. I put the 2026 over this one. So that's where this goes. See, I done. We're just going to look at that. Okay, no, we're not going to live with that. We're going to. Come on. Yay, we can do it. 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 Just be gentle. Be gentle, but be okay. So I almost made it the entire way. That up. But I didn't make it to the end. We're gonna peel that off. We're gonna. Ooh, okay. See, good thing I didn't realize this was transparent, which I should have, because I think last year, by the time I got around to buying my stickers from Coffee Monsters Co. for 2025, it might have been sold out, and I was forced to get the white one. But transparent is the way to go, man. So I will just white that out. Then actually, I think I'll put this up here. Okay. Okay, and then I decided I was putting this here. Good. Oh, actually, wait, better idea. Wait. See, the problem with this is, do I have... Okay, I'm going to peel this sticker up. I'm going to put it down. And what we're going to do is we're going to take my scissors. And we're just going to snippity snip. Snippity snip to get rid of these two pieces. So it fits the way I want it to fit. And only I will know. Yep. Don't do that yet. Gotta do some more precise surgery. There we go. Eventually, and that'll be super noticeable for a hot second. And then I will eventually forget because other things because other things will become more interesting on my cover. There we go. Because realistically, I think last year I had a sticker. Yeah, I had this mostly attached to fictional characters, like went over the side, and it was fine because the book bent. But I would have cut anyway. I'm afraid I don't like stickers with like white outlines. I like the ones that are transparent. Okay. See, now this space looks empty, and I don't have anything that can fit in this space properly. Right? Unless oh no, I can't put another cat down there. But if I peel this up, I'll live with it. I just need a tall, skinny cat. Okay. I said I need a tall, skinny cat, and I found a. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do some peeling. We're gonna do some peeling. So gentle peeling. Gentle but persistent peeling. There we go. See how good that was? That's one thing I will say I do like about the covers for Starling. Like the feeling is a little weird sometimes. Like, yes, I did want this Haku sticker in the center. But we can't always get what we want. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the sticker, and then I'm going to do the funny thing. And I'm just going to fold the sticker over. So his tail is like a little hidden. Oh, I love it. Okay, I do love that. Okay, I'm going to put the sticker here. I'm going to be annoyed because I have two stickers from the same person, like on the cover, like right next to one another. But you know what? They're cute stickers, man. And it makes me feel I like it better with that sticker there than I do without that sticker there. Okay, so that's my front cover. That's my back cover. I don't think last year I put stickers in the back, but I think that I want to. Sorry for covering up Sterling and branding. I use those lines to make sure. Actually, did I put a sticker back here last year? There's so much stuff in the back of my planner. Don't look at it. It's quite funny. Yeah, no, I didn't do anything with that back page. Okay. Now that that's all taken care of, let's see. I still want to find a place for this sticker. I'll think about it. I'll think about it and come back to it. Where I should put the no face sticker. Most of the other stickers that I got from this person are all in water bottles that I own. It's okay. So these are the stickers I have left over that I have not found a place for. Okay, cool. Okay, okay, so let me cross off the thing on my list. It's like I did cover. Okay, what's next? Now, index tabs. Let's do index tabs. So I once again just got index tabs from Coffee Monsters Co. Because I am nothing but consistent. Do I have? Okay, yeah. So let's start with, and I'm always bad at this. Like this is another one of those things that I'd be doing for ages and ages. And I'm just like I don't get them lined up straight. I never put them on the right page. Oh, I'm so bad at this. It's a very difficult task. Okay, so tabs are done. And as you can see, they are not fully straight, but they're like mostly straight. Well, not all of them, just the monthly tabs. I still have to put in. So daily, what did I'm like looking at what did I do last year? So I did the monthly tabs, and I don't think I did any of the other tabs. Oh, I did. I did one tab on the back for something. I don't know what that was, but I don't ever use that tab, so I don't think. So what I am going to do is I'm going to use I put those on each month. I'm not going to use the weekly tabs. I am going to put for tabs, for January. So I'm going to put this tab here, this monthly tab on the first month. I know some people who like put these tabs, like have two sets of tabs, one at the weekly section and then another one. Like they tab their planner twice. Like they have a tab here for all the monthlies, but then they also have a tab on all of these monthlies. Or they have a tab for all the week. They have a monthly tab for all the weekly months, and they have one. I'm like, I could do that, but I'm not interested. I bought them twice. Or maybe I bought them twice. No, these are the monthly tabs, and then these are just year. Okay, so these are just yearly, monthly. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. This sheet had the month January through December, and then yearly, weekly, daily. But then these just say yearly, monthly, weekly, daily repeatedly. Perfect. Those I don't need yet. Those are for like down the line later on in the year, I think. We'll get to that. The daily tab will go in the back when I get to that. But then the next thing, okay, so let me again cross off the thing on my list. So now we've done tabs. Let's do my vision board. Also, if the lighting is weird, or inconsistent, it's because literally I'm sitting in my living room, and I'm using the natural light from the window. So like every time the sun goes behind a cloud, and again, if you were paying attention to the weather in California, in Southern California where I live, you'll know that the weather was shitty for like the week of Christmas. So we're really getting sun again. Let's go to vision board. So vision board is going to be. Is that what I put in last year's? I think I put it there last year. Yeah, that is what I put last year. And so there are sections on it. Borrow this just to prop this up a little bit. Okay. So then, I want that one. This isn't going on my video because it's simply too big. This Brandon Mulligan one. That's going. There's some repeats from last year's vision board because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or type deal. That's for January. This is my January header page. It's David Lynch. He has a bullhorn, and it says, "Okay, let's try that again, but good this time." That is again the energy I'm taking in 2026. Like one of the things that I've been struggling with, is that I spend a lot of time thinking about what other people are thinking about. And not in a sense that it like keeps me from doing stuff. But in the sense that like I always want to share what I'm doing with like the world all the time. And sometimes I think, oh, no one will care, therefore I shouldn't do the thing because no one will like it's the desire to be perceived, but then realizing that no one cares to perceive you, so then deciding not to do anything because it won't be perceived. It's not good. Um, uh, we're gonna go with that. It's not good. I would not. Would not 10 for 10 would not recommend. Um, did I know? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I gotta go find a glue stick. Shoot, I should have reprinted. Okay, I gotta go find. No, actually, I won't buy a glue stick. I think I'm going to. Okay, just had to go get my regular tape. Okay, so this year, I am going to think before I just throw things on. But you know what I'm gonna do? So the important thing is actually it is this sticker. I think I wasn't gonna, but I think I'm gonna. That goes there, that goes there, that brown. I'm like fiddling around with pieces of tape. Okay, this definitely needs. Okay, so this is key. And there will be overlapping, I think. Okay. I'm just gonna start laying things down. Just start laying things down, and we'll just see how it goes. This is the brand. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't watch all the dropout things that happen. Some things just exist as GIFs and like images for me. This is one of those. It's randomly mulligan, and it says, "I can't imagine a deeper pit in hell than being concerned about how things that bring you joy will be perceived." And yeah, again, when we're talking about this thing, so like I spent a lot of time in the lead up to doing this, thinking about how I want to go into 2026. Particularly like at the beginning of December. Like I really thought about it because like December's not like the last couple of it's not been great over here in the house of Imani. Not gonna lie. Haven't been having like the best of times. And in the end of November, after Thanksgiving, I want to say, and then into December, I was really like thinking about like what the hell am I doing and what's happening. And to be fair, I will say I have no idea. I've not figured that one out. But what I have figured out is I'm not happy. And I'm not happy because I'm more concerned. And I'm not happy because I am more concerned, or rather, I've been taking into consideration and concern, like expectations. And this might be a little surprising, shocking, like what the heck to people. I'm 35 going on 36 in 2026. I am, like many, a child who grew up being told that if you do this, do that. If you like go to high school, go to a good college, get a degree, to get a job, and then you'll like work at a job, and then you'll get promoted, and you'll get paid more money, and then eventually you'll like stop renting, and you'll buy a house, and have a family, and like all these things. And none of those things happened. And I've taken that personally. And a lot of people in my generation have come to terms with that particular like fuckery, bad time, not great time, that we just kind of live in. I, however, actually, wait a second. Do I? we'll see. We'll put this back. So by the way, so last year I did it last year, I'm doing it again this year, was I have like a song that I really enjoy and I just print out the lyrics. These are the lyrics to the Wonder Years, You're the Reason I Don't Want the World to End. Great song, great band, great album. Like Hum Goes On Forever, amazing album. Like it is not by far their greatest album, but it is my favorite album that they've ever put out. And so, anyway, my point is, I spent a lot of November into December thinking about how what it would take to what do I need to be happy? Like, what is the bare minimum I need to be happy? And the answer is I don't fucking know. Which might be like, wait, what? What do you mean you don't know? I mean, I don't know. I thought I knew what I wanted to be happy. And then like some of it I got, some of it I didn't get. But I don't think it's right because I'm not happy. And that's not just me saying that because like crippling depression and anxiety. Like I'm not just saying that because of my own poor mental health. I'm saying that because like actually no, I might be saying it because of poor mental health, crippling depression and anxiety. But the fact is I never thought really hard about what makes me, like, what long-term things make me happy. It's always been, like, the small things. It's like, oh, this concert will make me happy. Like, people make jokes like, oh, this will fix me. And it's like a new pair of shoes. Or like a concert or something like that. But the truth is, yeah, actually. And like, so like one of the things I had this Just Score tickets. Like I just like searched my emails for like emails that like I'd gotten about concerts that I gotten tickets to. And like one time I bought 3 tickets in a row and that email was very like seeing those 3 emails back to back was like that still brings me joy. Like looking back on those shows and concerts I've been to, that brings me joy. Those make me happy. And no, it won't fix me. But live music, going to see bands that I love in person definitely makes me happy. And like I will say this year, 2025, I've been to 2 concerts this entire year. I saw the Rex in like May. And I saw Motor City Soundtrack and Say Anything like earlier this month or end of last month. I forget exactly. I think it was earlier this month. And like I felt so much better the days leading up to those concerts. And like the days after, and like thinking back, and the point is, like I know some things that make me happy, but like last year's vision board wasn't this year's vision, or rather, the mood going into this year, is things that make me happy, because clearly what I'd previously been doing wasn't working. It like, and like that's no fault of mine exactly. That was just the universe, I guess. Like, could I put that thing? Nope. I'm missing a sticker. So, do I care enough? Oh, no, nope. I was like, did I find it? Nope, I did not find it. But like, sometimes, like, other things that make me happy. Like, things that, like, anyway. as I make this vision board and set up my planner, like other things that make me happy is when I leave a comment on a fanfic and then the author responds to my comment. And like, I miss my fandom friends or friends that I made due to fandom. Again, no fault of mine that the internet has ruined a subset of the internet. Like, that's not. Where the heck is that sticker at? That's so funny. I don't know. I'm gonna find it and be annoyed, or I might have to reprint it and be annoyed. As you can see, I'm like I'm rearranging things. Oh, I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Can I get my scissors? I have like these. They're the same words of the year that I had last year. I'm gonna be very clear. I did not choose new ones. Because I feel like they are still the vibe. They are still correct. I'm not going to use all of them, but like I didn't change the words that I chose. That's like this voiceover is like all over the place. I apologize. So in moving recently, again, I like emptied my storage unit and I found a bunch of like previous planner stuff that I had. One of which was like this sticker machine. It's a Xeron. You basically put paper in and like you pull the thing and it sticks out stickers, and you end up with these stickers. This is like back before I had a regular printer and a silhouette machine. Like this is what I had used to like make stickers for my planner. But I want to get back into make like the game design stuff I was doing. Sorry, I like went off on like a mental trying to figure things out. Let's see. Can we keep moving this writing sticker around? I did want to keep it over here. Oh, well, I already did it, so I'm just gonna have to live with that one. That was a fuck up on my part. Creativity, and wait, where's the other one? I thought I had another one. I feel like I lost the place to say. And I can't tell if there's in the pile of trash. No, the pile of trash is correct. Did I only print 3 of them? No, I printed 4 of them. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That solves that problem. That solves part of my problem anyway. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, do I care? Do I care? No, I don't. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do that. I made an executive decision, so I'm gonna remove those. Because I would rather have I, I wish I had printed this on transparent sticker paper because then this wouldn't be a problem. Okay, cool. It's not perfect. I'll probably fiddle around with it. I will probably fiddle around with it. Oh, actually, wait. One thing I need to do. So, actually, no, once I do this, I can't change things in this corner. Yes, I am just using clear tape to tape this piece of thing down instead of getting like a glue stick. Because realistically, I'm not going to write on this page. And I like the different textures on the paper when I do things like that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then the next page is the goals page. And so, fun fact about the goals page. So, this year, the other thing I got from Sterling was this tiny pocket book. It's just a pocket calendar, but I'm using it as my goals planner for 2026. Obviously, I've already put the stickers on this one. I've actually already like written things in. So there's that. In fact, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a anyway. So here's the pocket. So I'm just using it as a goal planner. I do. The funny thing is, I immediately, as soon as I got it, and as soon as I started like writing in it, I went, oh, I don't like pocket size. It's too small. So that's a no for future me. But I had already started like writing things, and I wasn't gonna like what I want doesn't exist right now. And I might fudge around back on my planner making nonsense to make what I want. But that's like a down the line. I'm thinking about it problem. Anyway, let's continue on. So the next thing on my list is my goals page. So anyway, the point is the goals page right now is going to stay blank in this book, mostly because all my goals are in the other book. And so I might instead, oops, down. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this page. I might copy the goals from there and just put them in here. We'll see. We'll see if I stay in that book. Because right now the big problem is too small. This page is going to be used the same way it was used last year, and by last year I mean 2025. So in 2025, in my 2025 planner, I use that page as an index and a weight tracker. So these numbers correspond to the day that I wrote an entry. Like what the entry for January 2nd is on page 8 in the back. This is not really necessarily useful, but I like doing it because it let me see that in May, I journaled every single day in May. You can see what days I did and did not journal at a glance. So that's what I'm going to do on this page, so there's nothing here yet. Quarterly pages. I'm going to use them for goal planning because I believe... Actually, let me look. Oh, maybe I won't because I have them in here. So again, depending on what happens in this book, depending on if I stay in this tiny... Because my issue with this is it's just small, and I have big handwriting. I should have gotten like an A6 size. You live and you learn. But I am going to keep the habit tracker that I had in here. I'm going to bring that back. Even though I kind of fell off on it halfway through the year. I need to make a new pencil board. Not that there's anything wrong with this one, but I've learned a new way to make them so the corners aren't so it's not stiff. I'm tracking the same thing. Mood, my bastardized version of morning pages, when I post a YouTube video, when I post the update to coffee, when my period is happening, and if I did or did not work out. So there's that. So let's see. So that goes there. So then we get to the monthly pages. Monthly pages aren't going to get anything yet. I have a, let's see, can I pull this forward? I'm using this perpetual, like, yearly calendar from, who is this from? It's Nico Milo. I forget what his YouTube channel is, but like I printed this out on like 4 pieces of B5 paper. But it's also kind of small. Again, I have big handwriting. I don't know. I think I should have printed it bigger. I might reprint it bigger. But right now, also the things written on this calendar, like, it looks really busy, but they shouldn't be on this calendar. I did this wrong. But until I do this correctly, my monthly pages will not have anything. But I will be putting, speaking of my monthly pages, however, I will be putting these in. And these are from Coffee Monster Co. These are just the Hobonichi cousin boxes. Do they fit in here? Of course, this doesn't work when there's 5 weeks in the month. Thanks, March, for fucking this up. Oh well. I'll live with it. Okay, actually, no, I wasn't going to use them, but you know what? I will say that the what to call it, are kind of small. Let's see, does it fit? No, it doesn't fit. So yeah, I'm not keeping. They are not. I mean, they do fit. They fit in a Hobonichi. They don't fit in Sterling ink. And I knew that. Okay. So let's go to the back. Let's go to December, and then flip past December into. Okay. So this page. Okay. So how did I do this last year? Because last year I think I did. Okay. So this page goes to this note page, and then this review. I know how I did it. Never mind. I know exactly how I did it. I would like video log index. So I printed these out. And I'm just gonna slap them in. It does, having printed out so many stickers for this, and I think it's like through the years, it does make me miss my silhouette. And I think one of the things I'm gonna do this week before the year ends is set up and recalibrate my silhouette. Because like right now it's just like sitting there, with all its mats, and like I found the cutting blades that I had. I found the cutting blades that I had. No, you won't sit. Can I sit you there?
There.
Were you? Nope. Okay, you just need to go down just a wee. Just a wee. So one of the things that happened last year, and I'll show you in 2 seconds once I lay this down, was so last year, my index, let's see if I can find it. I mean, I can find it, it's right there. I made it 2 pages. And I ended up not needing this extra page, so I'm just gonna, actually, we're gonna use something different. Not different. We're gonna put it here. Okay, and then, I peeled that bad. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. I see it. I'm this giant. No, maybe that wasn't it. No, it is. It's right. And then I bought. I walked away just now. Because I thought. Oh no, here it is. It isn't here. So I wanted one of my fountain pens. Okay. Ooh, don't do that. Okay, let's make this noise. And let's think about what color I want to use for my second line highlights. I used the pink last year, and I don't think I'm going to do that again. I think I'm going to go with a purple. I think I'm going to go with a purple for this. Let's see, do I have? Oh no, these are not. I want my combo markers. I think I have a lavender in here. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So it's that one. Or actually, no. I'm going to use a pink. Never mind. I know what color I'm going to use because it's my favorite combo marker color. Just for reference, it's this one. It's 817, and I love this color. It's like my favorite combo. I would use it every single time, forever, for everything. Everything. Also, by doing the index on this page, this is page 1. Oh wait, okay. So doing this is funny because I have really bad eyesight. And while they don't need to be straight, they do need to be not terrible. Because I am incapable of doing anything straight, which is funny because I'm not straight. But it's also annoying when trying to draw lines. My hand, and it's not even my hand is wobbling necessarily, it's that my eyes, when I'm tracking with my eyes where my hand is going, it just wobbles. I blame the astigmatism. Pluto. I'm gonna blame the astigmatism. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, so then okay, there we go. Oh, so where did the lid go? Like, it looks kind of dark, but I love it because when I use my Sharpie my S gel pen, which is what I'm probably gonna end up using for the entire year, it'll be beautiful. Okay, so index and then the what were the no, that's not the list. That's the list. Oh, that's not the list. Yeah, that's not it. Index bingo. Okay, so bingo board. Let's start with bingo board. Once again, we're looking at last year's bingo board. Okay, so last year's bingo board was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. So 5 by 5. Okay. Okay, so it's not gonna go on that page just because of the highlighting. Actually, no. I will do it on this page. Because wait, it's bingo board. Okay, what do I want to do? No, okay, do it on this page. Do it on this page. I'm looking for a thing that I know is in this pencil. There it is, along with 10 million highlighters and Sharpies, which I do need to stop carrying around with me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see. If I put this here, it goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Fits it. Fits it. Yeah, I know it's gonna fit. I don't know why. There's a moment of hesitation there where I went, wait, will it fit? But you just witnessed me counting to confirm that it would fit. So, 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is a mistake, but we're just gonna yellow. We're going for done, not perfect. Remember that. Remember that team? We talked about that like 20 minutes ago. And you might be going, Imani, what are you talking about? What do you... Because I don't actually know what I'm putting in this bingo board. I think I'm just going to reuse some of the ones from last year. See what we're talking about? My finger got in the way. And I fucked up. Look at that. And we're gonna let that happen. Because the truth is, even if I fixed it, there's no guarantee down the line I won't fuck up another line. And I could spend the rest of forever fixing those broken, messed up lines, or I could just learn to live with them. And so I have just chosen to live with them. Like, it's not worth whiting out. It's not impeding my ability to use this. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. What did I put in my bingo board last year? Because I know we're just doing the same thing again. Well, not the same thing. There'll be a couple adjustments. Oh, but we're gonna write them. Okay, I just figured out what I was gonna put on my bingo board, and now we just need to like put it on the bingo board. So that's free space. Some of these are copying over from. Watch a sport live.
That.
Attend new to me artists. Artist 5. Actually, let's see. See new to me artist live. Search on One Piece, which is a never ending. I will only ever be current on One Piece for 2 seconds. And some of these I'm putting on here, even though I definitely know they're going to happen. I'm sort of putting them in like random like. Nothing. Journal every day for a month, which is something I did last year unintentionally, but so I know I can do it. Update. update and TTRPG. And actually, you know what I'm gonna put? Play a living horror game. There's some things I'm putting paint on here because I have paint and I want to paint. And I constantly want to paint. And like I paint in fits and bursts. Host days. Host a game night. Host a movie night. Right. Okay. There's a funny one. Mostly because I write things all the time. I just never publish anything. Watch a new release. Watch a new release anime. Participate in one challenge, which I already know is gonna happen. Well, because I'm doing a reading challenge. But it doesn't count unless I finish said challenge. Okay, this is gonna happen. Watch. Watch a new to me TV series. Finish. A TV series. Which is different because if it's ongoing, if I don't finish it. So there's 5 spots left. Read new to me book. Read one new to me. No, new release book. See, I wrote that wrong. New release book. Read new. Where did I put that on the list? Read one new book. Go to a convention. Go to attend a. Okay, I'm gonna fix that because I wrote that down. Attend a convention. Attend the convention. What else was left on? What was this? Write a complete a visual novel. Ah, I fudged that up. Complete. Finish. Oh, did I not write enough things on my list? I'm missing one thing. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I have, it's right there. It's volunteer at a cat cafe. Here. Cat. Name. I spelled that wrong, but we're gonna roll with it. Okay, cool. That's my entire bingo board. I love that for me. And actually, you know what we're gonna do? Just because I have the empty space. Because I have the empty space. And I have the washi tape. And I have the power. Actually, wait, no, we're gonna do that differently. We're gonna go 1 over, so that's 2 squares. And that's come on. Can I have the same? Come on. There we go. It's just like some washi at the bottom. I think maybe at the top. Do I like that? You know what I would like? There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Just because I have it. And not, waste not, want not, and all that jazz. One of the things I should have put on my bingo board is use one whole roll of washi. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever finished. Actually, no, that's not true. I finished that one, but that was a tiny roll. Okay, this is not my list. This is my list. Okay, so I did the bingo board. Is this not my list? Oh yeah, bingo board. Index. Goals and vision board is done. Let's see. Oh, media log. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do something weird, and you're gonna be like, why are you folding this in half? And that's so I can find the center. And actually, now that I've done that, okay, so we just need to borrow a pencil. Okay. You'll see, I have like a vision, but like not really. Now I get to erase that mark. And one of the things I'm doing this year is like, so like I'm making this my media log right here, but what I am doing, what else I'm doing is I'm only making it one page, and if it needs to be another page, I'll just do another page somewhere down the line, make a new header, and just like be like, hey, it continues on X, Y, and Z other page. Instead of putting it 2 pages, and then not needing the 2 pages. Because then it's like a waste of paper. Actually, I guess, where are my scissors? I'm like cutting this because again, I do miss my silhouette and its ability to like properly like trace letters and shapes and blah 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 blah. It would be so much neater. But that's neither here nor there. We're beyond that. We're past that. We've moved on from that. Okay, so media log. We're just gonna go take this, write that there. We're gonna go title. I guess. Sometimes I'm like, where's that thing at? And it's literally just in front of my face. Okay. And then we're going to count 20 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, I guess we're only going to go 15. We're actually only going to go 15. I thought I was going to count 20, but 20 is actually a lot more than I. Okay. Okay, now we've done that, we're going to just go flip snoop, type, TYPE. How many? I think I did 5 for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then reading and then page. And then we're gonna have a page because what I'm gonna do is so one of the things that happened in this was I was reviewing things as I was writing, but then let's see if I can find one. One that I actually filled in. One that I actually filled in. Nope. Let's see. No, it's May. There should have been one. There should be one. Okay, there. So, like, I finished reading, this is how you lose time more, and so I put the review here, so that I'm going to have the page reference in my index to the page where the review is. Anyway, I feel like that's a better system than what I was doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, because then I can get out all my review thoughts. And you might be thinking, Kimani, why don't you just have like a media journal like that? That's like a popular thing to do. Because I don't want another notebook in my life. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want another notebook. If I could get my entire life down to a single notebook, I would be so much happier. But I can't, unfortunately. Just because of the way my brain functions, I actually do, unfortunately, need it to exist in 2 places. Okay, so media log, and then, okay, so then in the back, okay, so I don't want to use that page. Okay, so then in the back, we're just going to take this, and I'm going to put this here. Nope, we're doing the same deal. We're just going to fold it in half. And planner code, which is what this piece of paper says, refers to the color code that I use. And again, this is like something that could go in like a more permanent thing. Like I have like I have a I have this notebook, which is like I've had for like since 2024. And I could put the planner code in there, but I don't always carry that notebook with me. I should, and I thought when I got it that I would, but I don't. So by putting it in the back of my planner, which I do tend to carry around all the time, because I'm a freaking weirdo, it'll just be in the back of this book. Realistically, it could be in both places. I could just put them in both places. Oops, sorry about the camera shake. I'm like hitting the arm that I have my camera on with my arm, and I didn't realize till just now. Also, I wish I had printed on. If I printed this on clear sticker paper, which I don't think I own. Okay. The question is there anything else that needs to go on the front of this book? Let me look in the back of this one. So it went bingo board, reading log, to be read list. No, I don't think so. I think we're just gonna start off the year. January's just gonna go here. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave 2 pages blank because I'm sure I'm gonna think of something that I want to put in here. And so we are gonna take this, which is just January again. Graham's gonna put that. Okay, there we go. January. And I will start my January pages. Yep. Yeah, there we go. So I want to make sure that it was centered. I think for the entire year, I think I'm gonna... Well, I almost got the math on this. Perfect. Nice. Okay. And then I have these monthly habit trackers that I want to use. But I don't know. I mean, I have time to think about it. And actually, what were okay, do I have a... Oh, I know what I'm going to put on those 2 pages. I know exactly what's going to go on those 2 pages. Somewhere in the world, I also have monthly calendar stickers, which I don't know if I want to use the monthly calendar stickers. We are gonna put the habit tracker. And I think I'm gonna use this to count something. I think what I'm gonna use it for is days that I journal. Which relates to one of the things on my bingo board, which is journal every day for a month. So I can just see at a glance, hey, this month I journaled every day this month. Okay, so this is going to go in the back of this, so actually don't do that. That's going to go in the back. Okay. And which means this gets to be my index page, which means I get to put, what did I use last year? I think I used the pencil last year. I did use the pencil last year. We're gonna use the pencil again, and we're gonna close this. We're gonna put this, oops. Okay, there we go. There's my, so that's how I know my index, where my index is. That's my index. That's the beginning of the monthly pages, and then there's all the weeklies. If I do any sort of brain dump, I will put it a tab up there. Let's see. Are there any other tabs that I want to use? I will put that back here, actually. Because I won't, oops, nope, it's over here. I'll use the little glasses one. Okay, so you are, how many rows over? You're the first 2 rows. So then I'm going to put these 2 here. Oops. Just so I know it's back there. Eventually these tabs will be out of order, because of how I'm putting them in. But again, I sort of like the chaos. Do I want to? No. Do I have a quarterly tab on here? No, there isn't one, which is kind of unfortunate. Yearly, weekly, monthly, dailies. Okay. And actually, I'm going to put these tabs. I'm going to put these tabs in this tab little, pocket of other tabs that I already have. Because these just live in the back of my planner. Oops. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put the routines tab in. Okay. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna edit this. I know why I wrote the routines on this, but I think I'm just gonna call it routines. And that's gonna go also in the back, because that's something that doesn't necessarily change once I write it. I will use the purple washi tape for this one. And I think that's going to be it. I think there's other things that I want to do in my planner before 2026, or whether there's other things in 2026 that I'm going to want in my planner. But right this second, I can't think of what those are. And so what's going to happen is I'll just be in my planner for a while, and when I do my inevitable techokaiki at the end of January, hopefully, I'll talk about the changes I made from here, from where we are now today, to where we end up. Oh, wait a second. See? There's stuff in this pocket. What is this? Oh, these are, I know what these are. Don't worry about that. That's not what I'm looking for. That is not what I'm looking for. I'm going to have a lot of fun cleaning up all the things that need to go in the trash. Okay, cool. Let's see, will this fit on the back? I did pull these out. Okay. So I have 2 of these left. So what we're going to do now is put the clear cover back on. And I'm going to clean up the mess that I've made. Let's flip this like this. Just so it's easier. Shove that in like that, just a wee bit. Because if I put it too far in, what'll happen is it won't be able to bend to fit the other way. Okay. Oops. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. It's so good. Okay. Last step. Take a pen. Take a pen that's going to be in here, which will be this pen. Or, well, it won't be this pen, but it'll be one of these pens. Figure out where I need it to go. So I do want it to be here, so I'm going to put it like right there. Oh, I don't have... Let me just grab a piece of tape. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oops, we're gonna I'm just gonna put a piece of tape down so I know where to line this up at. I'm just gonna put that piece of tape down. I don't think that's straight. I don't think that's straight. And I shouldn't do this with the same tape twice. But hey, if I do it this way, maybe I'll be able to peel it off. Oh, this tape is so cute. I forgot how cute the designs on this tape are. It's also from Kiki's Doodle, from the same Kickstarter. All those stickers are also, like, on this tape. There we go. There we go. Put my pen on. Ta-da! Look at it. It's so cute. It's so good. Actually, is this a sticker? Not that I'm gonna use it. But is this a sticker or is this just a photo card? No, it's just a photo card. It's just Kenma. Yeah, my boy, my son, my child. First photo card I've ever bought, and it's Kenma. Anyway, so this is my 2026 setup as of right now. It is not the permanent setup, but it's setup that I'm content to start the year with. And I will be doing, hopefully in January, at the end of January, an update of like any changes and any like growing pains as the month went through, as I go through the month. And we'll be back then. You can find me hanging out on Blue Spot at chaoscryptid.asalwaysimani.com. I'm obviously here on YouTube as Always Imani. My game dev channel still exists as Margaret Catter TV. I will be updating over there, like specifically the game dev stuff I'm doing. Again, all these links will be in the description box down below. Happy New Year's.